Hey guys, it's Dwayne Out the Rock Johnson from PCU University again. I'm here with
Victor Pinero, Director of Technology of Southern Westchester BOCES.
Fabulous. We are at LHRIC today for the Esports Conference. And we're going to be speaking to schools once again regarding esports, how to implement. If you need any help, reach out to PC University anytime at sales@pcuniversity.com. For now, I have a quick question really for Michael, and that is pretty much something that's going to address questions we've heard from you as well. How can esports help engage students who aren't reached by traditional activities? What do you think, Michael?
So what I think really this does is it meets kids where they are today. So a lot of kids don't learn the same. And we always hear about the idea that we have to differentiate instruction. And if we're looking at this from that lens, we're trying to reach kids at a place where they feel like their learning is more comfortable and where they feel like they can learn the best. So if we're differentiating our ideas behind how to conceptualize how a student can learn, sometimes thinking about the concepts of gaming and how gamification can really step in and work with how students can change their thinking and change how they're learning things, I think that's how you make that connection.
Wow. You know, based on that, I got to ask you, what is your favorite game? Are you a gamer? Let's back. You are.
I am a gamer.
All right.
I am.
What would be your favorite game? Obviously, you got Mario Kart and all kind of games going on right now. What is your go-to?
So my favorite game, since I'm an older gamer from back in the 80s and 90s, Alex Kidd Miracle World from Sega Genesis.
Wow.
And Sega Master System.
All right. I thought you were going to go
real old school.
Well, I got you beat. I'm Pac-Man, Atari 2600.
Nice.
All right. But you know, I don't know if the students today know how to play that. But how do you articulate that with learning? What benefits and what outcomes can an educator expect from these games? Because I love some of the comments you made earlier, and I know I didn't prepare you for this question, but what would you say to that educator who's on the fence trying to differentiate from a game and an education perspective?
So I think one of the things you have to really think about in this would be what are you trying to teach? What is the outcome of what you're trying to have the student learn?
Okay,
and then let's think a little bit differently about, so what are those traditional methods? But let's also think about how students are interacting with the world today. And let's think about how we can bring that idea into the classroom and change our perspective in how we're delivering that same content and message.
Got it. Love it. Hey guys, for more information, reach out to PC University or check out our esports podcast. Once again, thank you so much.
No problem. You got it, Dwayne.
Hey guys, it's Dwayne Out the Rock Johnson. I'm here from PC University at LHRIC at the Esports Conference today, and I'm here with
Michael Goldsbill from Roslyn.
Absolutely. Listen, we have an amazing assortment of schools who are starting off with esports, those who are interested in esports. I have a question for you, Michael.
Sure.
What do you think is more important in esports? Someone with skills or perhaps the school focusing on teamwork?
So I think it might be community and school culture specific. I would argue for me in Roslyn right now, if I'm thinking about the high school and what we're looking to possibly bring to our school, I think it's teamwork. And the reason for that is because we have all these different opportunities for students in our school community and in our high school, but it's a sense of belonging and being a part of that community and that culture. And I think that this could really draw some of those students that they may have a space, or they might not have that space yet. So for them to come in and then learn how to work amongst their community and more so amongst their team, for me, because once you teach that, listen, personally, I think you find the person, you can teach the skill set.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Dwayne Not the Rock Johnson from PC University, and I'm here with Lauren, and we're going to be speaking about esports. We're at the LHRIC LHRIC event today featuring esports. How can esports help engage students who aren't reached by traditional activities? What do you think, Lauren?
So coming from my school specifically, most of our students have disabilities. So when they go home, they don't really have access to playing sports like the other kids that in a traditional school setting. So maybe we could engage them by having them play something that's not physical, and they can still build a community together. And
I like that. So give me, from our brief discussion, this is kind of like your introductory, your first time getting into esports.
yes.
Do you see any games as yet that pique your interest for your students?
So our students, even in the lunchroom, sometimes they'll play on a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking games like Mario Kart or like the
my favorite.
yes, that are a little more catered towards. I'm trying to think of the right way. Competition as opposed to like a Call of Duty game.
Got it.
There's
got
a
it.
little bit of a difference.
Oh, there's a big scalability right
Yeah.
there. That's fabulous. Well, thank you so much, Lauren. And
Thank you.
stay tuned. We have so much more to come. Hey guys, this is Dwayne Not the Rock Johnson from PCU University. I'm here with May.
Hi.
And we're going to be speaking about esports. Today we're at the LHRIC conference. And if you're not here, don't worry. Check out our podcast videos as well as YouTube and social media. And we have a question for May because May, you have children, you're in education. What's more important to you, teamwork or individual performance?
Well, you want to definitely have your child understand the value of teamwork. I mean, you've got to bring some skill to it, but teamwork brings with it a lot of different skills. You've got to know when to take input from another team member. You've got to know when to lead, when to listen, how to maybe let someone else make the goal. I mean, it's just like a regular sports team. So I think esports, it really, you got to have some skill, but you definitely got to have the teamwork. You're not going to be on a team without knowing how to work with them.
Talk about skill. Do you play esports games?
Badly.
That's all right. As you can look around the room, we have Mario Kart. We have so many games, NBA 2K. There's a lot of games out here, and obviously there are hundreds of more that we're going to be discussing later on. If you're not here, you got to be in it to win it. But I do want to recommend you to reach out to your local sales rep from PC University, whether it's furniture that you're looking for, or you simply want to get in contact with May because she has a plethora of knowledge. Give us a call. We'll be more than happy to stop by your Dwayne Not the Rock Johnson here. I'm with Mary Lynn from Lower Hudson RIC, and we are here at the esports conference taking place today, sponsored by PC University. I'm amazed because we are featuring so many different furnitures and solutions for esports right in this one conference, and we just want to have a brief discussion regarding furniture. What have you seen that really empowered you to look further from Muzo?
So first I want to share with your audience what my role is.
Yes.
So I work in the instructional technology department. So once all this stuff is in your classroom, we make it happen. We help teachers embrace it. But what I've learned being here is maybe we need to be a little bit more on the forefront of what they put in their classrooms. So being purposeful about energy and charging stations, how can that be seamless for educators? Because we recognize that the technology won't flow as well if we don't have good power outlets. And so Muzo has some amazing energy sufficient and wireless charging stations that are both adaptable for younger learners and adult learners.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so I think that's one piece of it. And then how can we take some of this technology and use it in our own professional learning environments here as a professional learning organization, so that educators see how we use it and maybe in turn would want to just, learn more about how they could use it in their classrooms, in their boardrooms, in their workspaces as well.
That's awesome.
That's sort of my lens and perspective.
Well, hey guys, Dwayne Not the Rock Johnson from PC University. We are here at LHRIC. doing the Esports Conference. We're doing a quick podcast with a lot of educators, but today I have with me
Scott Biter, founder and president of the Empire State Scholastic Esports Federation. Great to be here.
See, my title has nothing close to a founder and president. I'm just a director of Ed Tech Solutions at PC University, but I'm really delighted. I'm stoked to be with this guy because we're going to be speaking about a question that really is close to his heart, your heart as well, and that's pretty much, it has to do with the esports solution. Like, what kind of impact or what is the biggest differentiator that your solution makes in esports?
SF, as an organization, we help teachers and districts really get started with esports and continue their programming. We want to make it sustainable, and we want kids to be able to get those benefits that you can get through Scholastic Esports. Have a great team competition, make friends, make careers, right, and make esports something for your life, and build that community within your school and develop a school culture that's really positive as a result of the Scholastic Esports. So we can help you from the ground up, get started, get in a league, play some other players, maybe have a state champ.
I love that. So we're not only talking about the best games in the world, from a curriculum standpoint, but the scalability is there. You're not going to be by yourself. You have support, whether it's virtual or on site. What's your favorite game?
My favorite game? Whichever one I'm playing.
No,
my favorite games are usually, for me, it's a social thing, just like for a lot of the students that we have in our programs. I like to play with my friends, right? That's just one of the things. So if I'm playing with my friends, we did round through Valheim.
Right. Oh, okay.
Divinity 2.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of type of co-op games. If I'm by myself playing, I'd like RPGs. So Skyrim's always a go-to for me. I want a little escapism. I just want to get out there and just kind of hang out in the world and let me level up a little bit. That's what I do on my free time.
Well, you know what? This is more of a question for educators, and I didn't plan to ask you this, but you are so knowledgeable.
Okay.
What do you think is more important, skills or teamwork?
Good combination of both, but teamwork. If it's a team game, you can have all the skills you want, and you're not going to succeed.
I love that. And if you're here, you would see that the furniture by Muzo is designed for collaboration, not just simply a row, but looking at a screen. But this is fabulous because wherever you are sitting at the table, you're on the same team, which is great because I'm not a gamer like I used to be. I haven't played ever since my PS3. All right. But as far as today is concerned, I'm hearing so many league games going on. Obviously, I'm a huge Mario Kart guy, so I'm going to be going over there soon. But regardless of your level, when you are working as a team, we win. When you win, we win. Is that a good statement? When you win, I win?
Yeah. And I also want to say that it's not just about in-game collaboration. A lot of the teamwork actually happens outside of the game.
What do you mean by that?
When you're doing VOD reviews, right, you're looking at the videos of your match and you're going over what you should do, what you did incorrectly, or maybe positioning, and working on those call-outs and different skills that you need within the game. A lot of that happens actually outside of the game. That's where a lot of the teamwork happens. Just like in most sports that are team-based, right, you have to have practices and you got to talk about it with your teammates to get you to that next level of competitive play.
Did you hear that, guys? I think that's going to be the theme for our next esports conference. It's going to be next level. Hey, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
And look out for us on our podcast.